Buonasera, Rabigio. Good evening from New York City. From IL-2 Sturmovik, Battle of Stalingrad. I have a Rhineland Summer 1944 map loaded up, however, because I like to see green. And summer in the Rhineland is quite green. The landscape is quite beautiful. And I'm going to show you something. I'm probably going to fly one of the Yak airplanes in the Friday night flights this Friday. So tonight I'm going to practice a little bit of a Yak. I'm just going to go with a 1. And the reason I'm going to go with this 1, well, I don't have the 1B, which is a collector plane. I could go with the 7 as well, but the reason I'm going to go with this 1 is I want to show you a really cool thing about this game. I have the woman called Lydia Litvyak. Lydia Vladimirovna Litvyak. And she's a Soviet fighter ace, a Russian fighter ace from the Second World War. Died when she was like 22. It's crazy how young these people were fighting. And in IL-2, this is probably the first air combat, World War II air combat flight simulator that has ever allowed you to fly over women in the cockpit. And it's a little bit hidden the way it works. You have to pick the particular airplane. I hope they change it so you can put a woman in any of the airplanes, but the way you do it right now is you have to pick the particular airplane that this pilot flew in. It's a Yak-1 or a Yak-1B, and then you have to click on this little thing here to set up the airplane. And here on the modifications, look at that, you can put a female pilot. Lydia Vladimirovna Litvyak, 1921 to 1943, Soviet fighter pilot, flight commander, Guards Junior Lieutenant, most successful female pilot of World War II, hero of Soviet Union, etc., etc. All right, and yeah, there's conflicting information about, because when you're flying in World War II and you're shooting at other airplanes, it's not like a video game. Like you shot one down and it ticks a box and everyone knows it's true, right? You're in battle. You fire at a plane. Maybe you saw it crash. Maybe you didn't. Maybe it was smoking or on fire, and then you make a decision: do I claim this as a kill or not? And so I guess we'll never really know. But it's exciting to play a video game that lets you fly as a female fighter pilot in World War II. So we're gonna do that. I'm a conversion set to 150 meters. I'm gonna go to about 56% fuel. I'll just have the default paint scheme because they didn't add paint scheme for a particular airplane, although it's quite similar to a default one, to this one here. And we're gonna click accept. And right now I'm just gonna practice some air-to-air gunnery. I think that if I remember correctly, the airplanes that Lydia was fighting against was BF-109 G2s. So I'm gonna just go 3 enemy waves starting about 1,000 meters, one by one, and we're gonna see if we can shoot some of these down. I'm pretty rusty with my aerial gunnery, and I'm going to fly a fighter this Friday. It would be nice to practice a little bit and just, it's a little bit of a chess match in the air. And we're gonna try that out right now. So let's go. Let's click start. My realism, I have like engine management and all that turned on, so I have to do it, but I also have the tech chats open, activated, so I can see what's happening on the screen. So that on Friday night flights this coming Friday, they turn all of that off, but for practice I like to see if my key bindings are working to manipulate the engine to get the mixture up and the oil and water radiators and all that crazy stuff you have to worry about in this game. So let's go. Let's see how I'm gonna do here. I do have track IR set up here, and we're in a quick mission, so it starts paused. The enemy airplane is gonna be right in front. I'm probably gonna have to jinx hard, and let's go and see what happens. Boom. And I haven't checked the sound yet, so if the plane sounds much louder than me, and if I start to shout, just please let me know, and I'll adjust the settings over here. Alright. I don't think he took a shot at me. I decided to go up. He went low. Whoa, Okay. I have a lot of kinetic energy now. I'm converting to potential energy. Going to go back up. And it's strangely relaxing and intense at the same time. Dogfighting in this video game. A quick snapshot there through full rudder right. I don't even know if I hit him. It was so fast, the closure speed. But I took this fight vertical. He's following me, and we might get lost in the clouds. Although I don't have padlock here, but I do have track IR, and I do have the icons to help me, myself and you, see what's going on here. Because on Friday I'm not gonna have any of this stuff. I'm gonna be oh, hit me. Hopefully it was nothing serious. If you look in the back, I don't seem to be smoking anything. Alright. Alright, right now I'm gonna try a little trick. Hey, Louis B, what plane will be flying this Friday? I don't have the 9T because I haven't bought it, but who knows, maybe I'll decide to. I'm thinking about the 7. Probably the 7. Whichever one is not the collector plane, I think. So jinxing back and forth to throw his aim off. Maybe I'll go 820, but I'm feeling like flying a fighter, so that's why I'm practicing my aerial gunnery here. How about yourself? You're gonna, what is the 9T? I don't have that, but then I missed the sale, so frankly, long shots here. I have my, okay, let's go up. I'm gonna overshoot him. Let's go up. Power down. Oh, I misjudged where he was going. Okay. Back to front. I'm back looking at him. Thanks for dropping in, man. Yeah, I heard the Yak-1 is like a beast with like a big gun out front, I think. I've never flown it because I don't have the collector plane. I don't have it. I do have the Hurricane. I'm looking forward to flying that at some point. Are you playing tonight online somewhere? You usually play on Combat Box. I haven't. I should start scheduling some streams, not just on Friday of IL2, because I think there's, you know, I love Flight Simulator, so why not dedicate another night to Flight Sim? Alright, I'm losing speed here. Let's close the radiators a little bit, both of them. Did he lose track of me, or he's just like pulling me up in that classic BF-109G lazy climb? Because this, the BF-109Gs, they could climb really well, so if you follow them on a lazy climb, you might lose power, and he might just cut down like he's doing now, and just knife back in at you. And he's coming right from the sun. It's almost like this is a real human here, not an AI. I put the oh dear, okay, I'm losing track of him. Oh shit, okay. Down, oh, jinx, whenever you see him fire, you jinx. Alright. Look back down where I am, and hear the air at this speed getting much faster around the canopy here. I've lost him again, he's still behind me. Alright, let's try to cut inside him here. I think the corner speed of this plane is about, when you're close to sea level, is about 260, 270 kilometers per hour, best turning, or 19 seconds or so. As you get higher, I think it's faster. But I'm just going by feel here, you know, you can't just keep an eye on I'm just going by like the sounds that I hear. If the plane's stalling and that sort of stuff, and just looking at the position of the other. Did I hit? I don't know. Too many reflections to see. Random AI skill, so I do have no clue if this is an ace or a rookie. It seems like he's playing pretty smart. Managed to hit me once. on a frontal attack. Dangerous to do that in these. I prefer not to when I can, but sometimes. Oh, and I lost it here. The wings dipping a little bit. My nose is below the horizon now, so I'll be able to turn a little bit faster with the help of gravity. And this can really be some drawn-out fights in this video game. My nose below the horizon, so I turn a little bit faster than this 109 G2. Perhaps. I should lower my throttle a bit to get close to my corner speed, about 270. A bit under the cloud, but I have the heads-up display. I'm practicing gunnery tonight and maneuvering, not spotting. Okay, spotting I'll practice when I play with real people on the servers. It's starting to gray out a little bit here. You can see I'm pulling quite hard. All right, let's pull up now. Let's see if we can do a little trick on this guy. Let's pull up, get higher than him. I'm gonna release pressure now. And now I'm gonna right rudder, get back down. But a little bit inside of him, but he's inside my turn circle. So he's turning a little bit faster. You can see these beautiful cloud layers just going above and below them right now. Alright. Center my position here. We're going to try to get in front of him and do a quick snapshot. At least pass in front of this nose. Here he goes. There it goes. There it goes. Ah. Misjudged. I was way too low. But those kind of shots, when you hit him, not from behind, but from an angle, those are the ones that can do the most damage because the velocity of the bullet gets multiplied by his forward velocity. So your bullet's not like following something that's always also going faster behind it, like hits it at an angle, and that can really cause some catastrophic damage if you get lucky and hit him. Or if you're very skilled and hit him. I get lucky, I'm not very skilled. Here we go. Gotta get inside. Okay, let's turn it, let's make it let's change the direction of this thing. Getting tired of following him over there. Now this is gonna turn into a head-on situation perhaps, unless you didn't see what I did there. Got head-on situation, here it is. Oh, he took some shots, but he couldn't line up. We're getting close to the deck now, which is a risk for both of us, because I can crash, you can crash. It becomes like a wild person's dilemma. Oh, okay. Couldn't line up with him. Pretty good artificially intelligent AI airplane driver here. And stick with it and see how long this can take in this game. Alright, engine overheat a bit. Let's open up both the radiators a little. Try not to crash while I'm opening up the radiators. Alright, let's try to cut right in front of me. Nose under the horizon, so you turn a bit faster with the aid of gravity, the help of gravity. And you pull up and try to aim where he's going, not where he is. Missed. The roll of this plane is not very fast, especially compared to Focke-Wulf 190. You're lucky to find a BF-1 or against a BF-109 instead, otherwise I'd be in trouble if I get a scissor situation at 190. But with the G2 here, Oh! Did I get him? I think this is just a quick mission bug that it says objective complete, because I don't think I hit him. Yeah, so like if you think about the Spitfire, or the P-51 for the Spitfire for the British, the P-51 for the Americans, the Yak is basically the P-51 or the Spitfire for the Russians. It's their classic fighter in World War II. Very sturdy airplane. The Yak-9, the Yak-7 is basically a Yak-1, but more sturdy. Reinforced landing gear, so less experienced pilots could, you know, not smash it up into bits, so you could fly from airports that were out, like sort of rough airfields. You can see I'm graying out here. I'm trying to stick with this V2. Get a bit of an advantage now. I'm starting to get inside the circle here. Alright, here we go. This is looking better. He's losing power. Alright, I'm totally losing it too. Here we go. We're lining it up. Can't see because of the damn... Go like this, just a tracer. Alright, made him turn. Okay, now I got the advantage. Terrible aerial gunnery. It's going to be my excuse to get a rudder paddle. I'm just using the paddles on my... Okay, I think that was a hit. That was a hit on the wing. Several hits. Okay, he's smoking. And he's losing fuel. It's not smoke, it's water from the radiator, I think. Oh, don't lose it now. Don't lose it now, hypertext. We want to take this one all the way home. Alright, good. Is the engine starting to spin slowly? Sticking to this guy until he goes down. This is why I need aerial gunnery practice, because I suck at it. Right, I'm out of cannon rounds. Good hit there. Still flying. Another hit. Also still getting used to flying this track IR thing. More pieces coming out. Very tough little things, these planes. Okay, now my ammo there. Good hit there. Still flying. Bloody rascal. And now I lost him. Other side. There he goes. Still flying. It's definitely a disadvantage now. That. Oh, he is climbing. Gonna jump. See, if this plane just kept flying this forever, his engine eventually would overheat and you have to ditch or, you know, jump. But I'm just practicing gunnery here, so I want to stay with him and... left rudder here. Very tricky, this track IR and zoom all at the same time. Machine guns, I never have luck with them from behind the plane. I have luck with them if I engage him like he's coming straight at me, and then I can get a catastrophic hit because it multiplies the velocity of all the projectiles. But from behind him, these machine guns, I have trouble knocking out these planes. Oh, that's some more smoke coming out now. Oh, almost hit my wing. Careful. I've been here 20 minutes of this 109 G2. Does not want to go down. I'm down to 556 rounds in the Shvaks or Shkaz, whatever they're called. Not gonna give up. Try to go a bit higher on the cockpit here. Track IR can set the. Oh, I don't want to crash into you. Oh, he almost got me there. Come on, it would be very embarrassing to have an AI force me to crash land just by maneuvering. But I give this artificially intelligent opponent here big props. He's doing a good job. He's really putting me off. I mean, I'm a horrible marksman, but he's surviving here. There you go. Is that it? Nope, still going. Jeez. You little flying rascal. Trying to knock off his elevators, you know, but won't come off. Well, I guess it's practice for me, you know. Stay in the tail of someone, that's good practice too, but if you can't shoot him down, what's the use? An eye on him. Those type little snapshots, those can really do the catastrophic damage. But right now I'm just stuck behind him. Am I going to be able to take him out before my ammo runs out? I guess this is the question. How armored were these G2s? Because this is supposed to be a wave of 3, so there's 2 more after this, and I'm down to 410 rounds, so, you know, I won't be able to do much of those, but... good to have patience, too. A very talented, intelligent, artificially flying opponent here. Alright, here, let's try a snapshot. To the cockpit, maybe, into the engine. Dude, is he gonna get the advantage of me? Whoa. Be pretty embarrassing. Alright. No, he's struggling to stay in the air. I'm struggling to bring him down. I don't care if he crash lands, if he like jumps off. You know, just come on, gang. Give up. Just, you know, never give up. It's like what Churchill said. It's a pretty good advice. If you're in a life or death situation, especially. Thankfully, this is not a life or death situation. This is just simulation. I'm gonna have to use up all of my ammo to bring this guy down. If I can, maybe he won't come down. Maybe he'll to flutter off into the sunset with the smoke coming out of his engine. Maybe he'll shoot me down. I'm losing it now. That's the crazy thing about this game too. Like sometimes the fight is done. Oh, he's going down. He's going down. I think his engine's had it or not. Nope. Sometimes I don't know if am I shouting there? No. Sometimes I get him on one shot and they go down. Other times it takes like 20 minutes. Yeah, he's going down now. I think his engine lost power. There it goes. All right. Fantastic. That's pretty cool. He crash landed, you know. I'm not gonna strap him. I'm nice. It's good to. I'm glad that he survived. Now I only have 326 rounds on this thing, and I have 2 more airplanes to shoot down. Maybe I can get one if I'm lucky with a snapshot. We'll try, but don't bet on it. I'm just gonna try a snapshot onto this guy. Let's come from below him, so to force him to, like, you know, aim really low to get me if he wants to. All right. He's gone over. Now let's climb. I'll back down. Jesus. Alright, my wings are still here. I thought that would be good. I thought my wings would be gone. It was so really close. Hey Elias, I'm good, man. How you doing? We're gonna play on Wednesday. If you wanna try Anti-Stasi with us, I'll send you the instruction of all the mods. There are quite a few mods. You wanna play Wednesday? Friday, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make Arma because I'm gonna play this game on Friday night flights. But on the weekend, yes, I think so. Cool. I'll send you the info later today or tomorrow, okay? It's a lot of mods to download, so I suggest as soon as when I send it to you, I'll try to send it to you today after I'm done with this. Yeah, start downloading them because there's some big mods. Shit, I'm losing it. Passing out. I only have 258 rounds. I'm just gonna take little snaps. I'm gonna try to be real control of my ammo here, although that makes it hard to. Shit. All right. I am graying out, and he has a lot more power than me. I mean, I've been fighting for a while. The other guy got tired. You know, that pilot is tired. This game does model pilot physiology. Very interesting. Kind of like the stamina and armor again, but for this I think it's more it makes it more interesting. Could have done it, but I want to, unless I'm really pretty sure I'm gonna hit. I only have 258 rounds. This thing fires, I think, like 1,800 per minute or so. I don't know how many, but very fast. So. Quick little snapshot. You can hear the pilot breathing really hard here, trying to keep the blood from going down to your feet, away from your head, so you gray out. Alright, let's go up. I don't think clouds affect AI, which is, you know, it gives them a huge advantage, because it doesn't matter if I try to hide in cloud, they'll see it, I think. But, humans, they're very useful. someone if someone's watching here and this is not true, correct me. I would love it. Clouds affect the AI in this game. I don't think it's the case, but I'd love to be proven wrong on that. All right, FIR is like makes my neck muscles get used to. Okay, I'm just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to let him have the advantage because I'm just blacking out here. If I black out, then I just crash the automatic wins. There he is. There's my nemesis of BF-109G2 coming in for the kill. Ooh, let's jink a little bit. He's firing. He's firing. And now you know what? Let's switch this around. Let's go. Let's make it into a scissor. Give ourselves a little bit more height. Now let's scissor again. And let's put the right rudder to get our nose behind the horizon. Let's try to get gravity helping us to spin back towards him. And I think that might have worked. Look at that. Come on, go. I think that might have worked. Whew. And back down we go. I gotta spin here. Oh, oh. Bad, 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 bad. I don't know where he is now because I'm trying to recover from the spin. Thanks, getting lucky, but just practicing against the AI here, which is good practice before you know, just good practice. I'll give you some outside views if I manage to get one more of these guys. Can't even see properly. And see why when these people came back in these battles, they had lost I don't know how many liters of water and they were drenched in sweat. You know, it's hard work. Pilot, like the G's pulling them. I'm flying as Lydia Vladimirovna Litvyak. Female fighter race. So Russian forces in World War II. She was flying Yak-1 and Yak-1Bs. Died very young. As did so many people in that horrible war. Get a tiny little feel of what it must have been like when you fly, especially a full reel of this stuff. This game was developed by and I lost consciousness. I have to wait. I'm probably gonna crash. Yeah, I'm dead. And that's it. I got killed by blood coming down from my head for too long and lost consciousness. Augured in. I got one plane. All right. Let's okay, let's talk a little bit about the airplane, okay? Take off here. Park. Okay, this is how you get to fly with a woman pilot. You go to modifications. Female pilot, okay. All right, and let's give ourselves just some vehicles as ground targets. Maybe we can do some air to ground gunnery to practice that. But first, let's do like a takeoff and go around and maybe a touch and go, and then maybe we can hit a couple bucks. All right, here we are. Yak-9T. An outside view. Right. You can see one of the first World War II flight, probably the first World War II flight sim that you can fly as a woman, as they actually did fly. Soviet Union. Less misogynistic place, I think. Very cool fighter, this. I'm becoming a big fan of this very simple construction. Basically the Spitfire or the P-51 of the Russians. Okay, so let's switch inside. Some of the modeling in this. Alright, so first things, we want to get the mixture full. Alright, I'll turn on the text chat so you can see what's going on here. Is it I or H? Okay, mixture full, so all the way back, the lever here. Put the throttle a little bit forward, about an inch. Alright, then we're gonna... The radiators are closed. You can see that the radiators are over here, the water one and the oil one. We'll just keep them closed now. Tail wheel, we're gonna release. It's right here. The lever there. Okay, so the tail wheel is released. And now propeller pitch, I'm just going to leave it at 0 right now because we don't want the plane lurching forward when we start. Let me see if I... Yeah, that's that thing there. Let's move. Okay. Right, I'm going to press E to start up the plane. Have fuel mixture max, right? Didn't, yeah, mixtures. Take a look here at everything that's happening automatically. It's a nice balance between you know, having to click every single thing like in DCS and being able to actually see how it works. All right. I'm gonna do a quick check of Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. All right. Now I'm gonna open the radiator and the oil radiator. All right. Now I'm gonna put the prop pitch, this thing here forward, 100%. All right, basically until it stops. All right. 99, that's fine. And now let's give it a little. Let's check. The interesting thing this plane, like you looking around, is no, you don't see a fuel gauge anywhere. You know what a fuel gauge is? It's here. Look, you have to like lean to the side. It's on the wing itself. There's the fuel gauge. That's pretty crazy. Huh? And that little thing there, when it's up, means the landing gear is down, which thankfully it is right now. Right. All right. Increase power. Easy on the brakes. There's a lot of torque on this thing. Just gonna take off from here. Pretty cool, huh? Oh. Very powerful engines. Okay, let's just go. A quick check on the wind direction. If we see a windsock around here somewhere. Get around there. How about on this side? Oh. Back there. Ooh, almost went out of the plane of this track IR. It's kind of crazy. That's back there, the windsock. Try to go a little bit forward and turn left a bit. I don't see a windsock right here. Maybe back there, but we're just gonna take off this direction. I think this is fine. All right, full power. About 160, I think, or 200 is the takeoff speed. Rotate. This thing here moving is I'm trimming, making these little tabs on the air control surfaces on the ailerons. You can't see it from here. You can see it from an outside view. So it keeps the noise pointed up. I'm gonna go get some practice. Hyper, enjoy, man. Thanks for dropping in, Elias. Much appreciated. With these little tabs back here, that's where the trim controls. Right on the back of the elevators. Kind of looks like the hurricane from this direction, huh? Oh. Yeah, I'm tired too. See you Wednesday, man. I'll send you the instructions after this, alright? They're not too complicated. A little bit more complicated than quite a bit more complicated than the other one, but not too bad. And if you have trouble with it, we'll walk you through it on Wednesday. I don't know what town this is. I wasn't paying attention, but this is the, you wouldn't see this airplane flying around here, I don't think. Maybe later in the war, but I don't think so. This airplane flew over Stalingrad, over Moscow, those places. But I just love this map because it's so green, and I just, especially when I'm living somewhere where it's winter, I like to see green in video games. And if track out here, I can get close and look at all the instruments. Top left here you have altitude, then over here you have like that's the airspeed, about 300 kilometers per hour. A clock down there. I think this appears the tachometer. This RPM over here. Temperature of water on the right side, I think, and oil on the left side. I'm not sure if those are pressure, those two little gauges there. All this little detail that they've put into these airplanes is just really amazing. All right. Let's go. Let's open up a little map here and let's see if there's somewhere with a little airfield for us to do a touch and go on, and then maybe we can hit a couple of those trucks up there. I'm gonna follow this river through the city, and then we'll head over there. So I'm gonna cut power. Let's see how fast this thing dives. Okay. Faster it goes, the less the aileron authority is diminished. It doesn't roll very fast when you're. It doesn't roll. The rolling speed is not quick when you're going fast in this thing. Like on most airplanes, but okay, here it's okay. You know, we're at 460. We're pretty fast here. Not sure what the dive limit is on this. Let's punch it. I suspect it's close to like 700 kilometers per hour. Maybe I'll proven wrong in a funny manner if when pieces of the plane start flying off. It really gives you a feeling of flying this video game. Speed when you're down low, the reflections on the canopy, the light streaming through the shadows on the trees. Really gorgeous flight simulator. Oh, testing the cannons there. You can see the reflection of the light under the airplane is green. This is from a recent update to the graphics engine in the last couple of years. It's really made it even more beautiful than before. You can see the sense of speed, especially over the cities, the towns. Some slight stuttering, not really frame rate, but more like frame skips. This Cologne, maybe? I think I recognize the two towers there. This Cologne, maybe. Alright, let's open the map again and see if... oh yeah, these trucks should be to the right here. Let's try to take out, practice some air-to-ground gunnery. There's one. I do have icons turned on to help me a little, my practice a little bit. There's a bunch more there. Let's go for that lone one first. Going into it's a really forested road, makes it tricky. Kind of have to guess a little bit. Well, let's guess a little bit. Can't see anything. Climb up and look around this side. There he goes. Come from behind him. Look at the shadow in those trees, really gorgeous. Alright, cut power. I'm at 150 meters because this is my convergence. I mean, the weapons display are under no, so it doesn't matter as much, but it does matter because it's you know, the angle of that you're gonna shoot is too close. I still forget that my rudders are mapped to the paddles on the throttle that I changed recently instead of on my twisty stick on this Flight Hotus X. Now that I have the track IR, I would need the rudder pedals to complete this this thing here. Complete my controller setup. Ooh, Max almost out of battery. Let me get it. Like my laptop that I'm using to keep track of this game over here. Alright, here we go. Against the sun, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, what I don't compare a lot of the planes in these flight simulators, it's hard for you to see, like there's not much space between that reticle there and the bottom, so you can't see what you're shooting at if you're shooting from too far away. I see like go like this, I stand up on my chair higher and I can see a little bit higher over the do like that, but it is tricky. That was a pretty good one. Might have hit him. See the ricochets over here. You don't need to blow them up. You can just make them leave the car in order to count as, you know, disabled. They don't come back, that is. I don't think they do in this game though. I think if the people run away from the vehicle, they don't come back. They're frightened. They're not going to come back in the vehicle after that. But it's cool, this thing, that they actually leave, you know, they actually leave the road to try to save themselves. Okay, I'm gonna use only the big cannon now, not the machine gun. A little bit more control. Que hora você vai? Opa, Rodrigo, tudo bem? Normalmente às 9 EST. 9 EST. Rodrigo. E aí no Brasil acho que é 2 horas na frente, umas 11 eu acho. Mas eu vou começar a fazer umas de tarde também, eu acho. I'm switching to Portuguese here, but... Yeah, I went behind a tree. Alright. We're flying the airplane of this woman tonight. Soviet ace. Lydia Vladimirovna Litvyak. Blue Yak-1 Bs. This is what we're flying right now. As we're practicing some gunnery bro for Uriel earlier on in this fight. This this stream, and later, and now some ground attack. And really like getting a feel for the airplane, because the Yak-1, the Yak-1B and the Yak-7 are very similar airplanes. They have these little differences. The main one being that it's all a full glass canopy, I think. But look at that one is out in the open now. Let's go for this one. I like how they leave tracks on the landscape too. Too close. Too close. I survived. Oh no, I was killed. Okay, yeah. Camarada commander. Yeah, that time. All right, let's do it again. Let's do some air too. Let's try some air one. No, I was too fast, and I cut it too close. I hit a tree. Tem uma árvore. It's too fast. It wasn't a stall. All right, let's try again. Let's go move over here now. Let's stay here. This is nice. I like this area. Let's go again. Yak-9. Okay. And choose female pilot. That's how you can play as Lydia Vladimirovna Litvyak. Okay, you have to pick the Yak-1. I think that's silly. I think they should let you pick any airplane if I have a female pilot. But okay, let's leave 3 waves and let's try again. Let's change the time a little bit for later in the day. Okay, and the weather's pretty heavy. That's fine. Let's do it. Ok, isso, cara. Como é que foi? How was your move? Como é que foi a mudança? We have someone who speaks Portuguese here. Rodrigo KitKat 569. É, eu sou mais. I've been doing ground attack quite a bit lately, but I feel like being a fighter pilot for this upcoming Friday night flight. Friday night flight, às 9 EST de Nova York, acho que umas 11 do Brasil. All right, let's, yeah, the fuels, we'll leave it there. Okay, convergence at 150 meters. Okay, very close. Let's put it even closer. Let's put it at like 100, okay? I'm try to fire when I'm 100 meters here. And we're gonna fight some, Oh, finally the cats are getting fruities, huh? Oh, and here we go, here we go. I'm gonna dive down because I don't wanna go up head to head of these planes too much. Okay, now I'm gonna try to lead him. Okay, that means like I don't know if that's what that's called, but I'm gonna try to start turning before he starts turning. Okay, now I'm gonna turn now, so I get a little bit faster turn time. I started turning. I think this is called leading. I don't remember. So now I'm kind of gotten a bit of an advantage. I'm gonna get behind him because I started turning before him. I didn't even try to go for the shot with this guy. I'm gonna have to talk less loud because I'm just gonna go to bed. So let me try to turn my volume down here so I don't have to shout over the engine. Oh, okay, you're not going to bed right now. You're not gonna sleep. Copy that, babe. Say copy that now to remember, because I say copy that in Arma, I say copy that here, I say copy that everywhere. Copy that. Okay, I'll copy that. Copy that. Yep, alright. Now I'm gonna get you, you bastard. You can't see over the damn sight. I'm trying to get up here. I'm looking for the tracers now. Oh! Got a wing there. I'm getting trouble with this track IR still. Another hit. Very tricky to fire this big cannon. Machine guns, I can hit them better, but they're not as powerful. Let's get closer. Let's get to it within 100, because I said 100, right? I'm 150 now. Ah, here we go. Now he's losing air coolant. He's using cut back. He's using fuel, and he's losing water from the radiator. The water is the white, and the fuel is a sort of greenish type thing. Okay. Going down. Pretty photorealistic, huh? Desculpa, não tô olhando o chat agora que eu tô concentrando aqui nesse cara. Oh! Sunlight. Boom. Pretty good hit. Alright, he's on fire. That's it. That was faster than the other one. Ciao, ciao. Is he gonna manage to get up? He managed to get out. Okay. Boom! 1-2, boss. Alright, there's another one coming. It's 3-on-1, but, you know, one at a time. So here's the next one. Quando estiver caça russo, vou chamar você de camarada comandiro. Falou. Camarada comandiro. Quando estiver no P-47 on the Brazilian airplane, then you can call me a Brazilian comandante. When I'm in a P-51 or a Spitfire, you can call me commander. Commander, sire. Alright, ding dong, tally ho, we got a bandit overhead, over. Alright, have 996 rounds of the machine gun and 39 rounds of the big cannon thing. I'm gonna wait till I'm at 100 meters from them to fire. With the machine gun, I might try some snap shots from further away, but here. Like doing this like merry-go-round, these AI pilots. But you know, you don't have a choice sometimes, even like if you're a human pilot. Getting a little better now. A little bit of rudder as I can. Trick is on the rudder. I need rudder pedals, man. I keep complaining about all this stuff and I keep getting them, so I got track IR, now I need the rudder pedals. Good hit there, but as the fuselage, I need the engines a bit further forward. Get closer. "100 meters I want to be from this guy. So crazy with this zoom, you get confused, you know. All right, let's use the cannon to get the shot that hopefully will put him out of business. And then we have one more airplane here to take care of. Is he going down? He might be going down. No, not yet. Try to zoom in and go up below him. Oh, he looks like he's going down now. No. It's just my attitude. Me acerto algumas balas no enemy. Ah, eu sou muito ruim de tiro, cara, mas essas metralhadorazinhas também não são muito potentes. Acertar de frente neles, que de atrás os caras... Eles não fazem muito, não danificam muito o aéreo deles, o avião. I'm saying that the machine guns are not very powerful, especially if you're firing from behind. It's tricky. And I have one more plane to kill after this one in this wave, so I want to conserve my ammo a little bit. I get close to this guy over here. Let's close the radiator a bit, get a little bit faster here. Both the oil and the water. I mean, he would go down eventually, you know, if he just because he's losing coolant. He's using, I mean, water from so the engine will start overheat and then eventually it would stop. But I want to see him go down. All right, here we go. All right, that was pretty good. I might have cut his cables. No, not yet. Still flying. Jeez. Ah, yeah? Contra outras pessoas. I used to play IL-2 1946 a lot. I've been playing IL-2 since 2000, since for like 20 years. There's the Nightbot coming in hot in the stream here. Whoa! Shit. Lost track of him for a second. He surprised me with the scissors. Oh, he's getting behind me now. I mean, I think his plane is... I still have to be careful, you know, because I might like lose consciousness here and crash. So let me let it go a bit. He's still fighting this guy. Okay, let's climb up. Then let's dive down at him. Let's try to do a boom and zoom on this guy. Some not very far boom and zoom, but he might get me now. Who knows? Maybe this is his, you know, Hail Mary. Oh, and he's down. Okay, he's down. Okay, one left. Should be right on top of me. There he is. One more. That's two. That one just augured in because he was tired, I think. I'm tired now. I can see my pilot breathing. Com os bots do jogo offline. É, isso que é o problema, esses cheaters, cara. Não. I don't think they have hackers in IL-2 Battle of Stalingrad, but I can't be sure, you know. I don't know. I haven't played to be able to tell. Try to get this into a two-circle fight. Don't even know where he went. Probably gonna do a hammerhead here. Too late, too late, too late. Very little ammo left. Opa, Dorondila. Ô mãe, tudo bem? Tudo bem, tô voando aqui. Tá. Ia te ligar, mas eu tava voando aqui, esqueci. Quer ver, ó. Ó. Como é que tá? Tudo bem? Tá, tudo bem. Oh, I'm getting shot at. My mom's gonna get me destroyed by this G2 here, but that's okay. Tá, um beijo, a gente se fala amanhã então, mãe. Tchau, mãe. Tchau. Tchau. Alright, I can't believe I'm still alive. It must be not be an ace, this guy. Where is he? Where is he? Must be behind me. There he is. I would have been done for if he was away. I just did that bob now to get blood up into my brain because I'm losing it here. A bit of scissors. Oh, and he went down! Without even firing a shot. Look at that. And he went down, ladies and gentlemen. 1-2, boss. Yes. Stay down there. That BF-19 G2 crash landed. Alright, fantastic. Minha mãe me deu uma ligada, tá no Rio de Janeiro. Said hello. Você tá jogando, are you playing 1946, Rodrigo? Yeah, this guy was pretty easy. But, all right, let's go for a landing and we'll call this a stream, okay? I'll finish up my ammo on these Comandante Rodrigo Kitikati. Joga single player. Sozinho. Vamos ver, quem sabe um dia desse eu instalo no 1946, se você consegue rodar isso no computador, a gente joga esse jogo junto. A gente tava pensando em jogar um jogo junto, né? Can try that one, can try Altitude 1946. Be interesting to stream that to see how it compares to this one. Yak-1. Beautiful little airplane. I'm really becoming a fan of this airplane. Right over there. Alright, let's just the guy hidden here. Whoa, easy. O único jogo de guerra de avião que roda no meu PC. Okay, ILT 946. I'll take a look. I'll see how much it costs. Because I mean, I have it, but I bought it when it was like boxes, you know, era caixa de jogo. Não tinha aquele jogo. I think I blew it up. Yeah, hard to destroy Opel Blitz Tankwagen. Fantastic. Doing good in this one. 3 planes. 2 by hitting them. 1 like augured in. And now I destroyed 1 Opel Blitz Tankwagen. It's not an Opel Astra, you know, it's an Opel Tankwagen. That's where, you know, Volkswagen, all this stuff, it came from the war, these companies. Pretty crazy, huh? They were around in the war. Getting more the hang of this track IR too now, which helps, you know. You get it? Can I make it? I don't think I can make this little loop. Let's cover here. Let's just glide in. Let's open the canopy here. A little clearer view, because I know there's no other planes coming from me right now, so I can just enjoy the air streaming through my hair here. No one brushes my hair like the wind. I think that's like a book or something. Quite poetic, no? Hammerhead, here we go. Oh, and I fell into a spin. There's enough height to recover. See, my rudder is too sensitive. Let me try something real quick, okay? Give me a second here. Okay, rudder, yaw. All right. So this is the axis, okay? There's this thing here, okay? And I've put it at the maximum sensitivity. Maybe I have to get the dead zone. It's at 0. A little less sensitivity. But I like the maximum. It's my joystick. I can't do much about it, I think. Alright, let's continue this. Wild 2 1956 dá pra jogar online ainda? Tem server, Rodrigo? Could we play together? Eu jogar esse junto online, será? Eu posso fazer o server aqui no meu computador mesmo, talvez? Não sei. Faz muitos anos que eu não jogo aquele jogo. Many years I've played IL-2 1946. I think I hit it, but not. How much ammo do I have? Almost done. Oh, I got it. One more. Who's still moving here? Ah, sim. Com certeza. It's a great game, 1940s to 1940s. There's so many airplanes, you know, there's so many airplanes. I played the original IL-2. I have like a poster signed by Oleg Maddox and all the original development team in my house in Rome. That one's still moving. Alright, these jokers disappeared. Dude, without icons, it's so tough to see. Oh, they're back here. Okay. How much? I'm on 114 rounds, almost done. Quase chegando lá, quase no fim dessa live aqui. That's how you say stream in Portuguese. It's a live, uma live, I believe. I'm learning with Rodrigo here as well. Alright, let's try to gently. Get it? You can go like this. Oh, there you go. That one got hit. He's got hit. But there's one still going there. "36 rounds left. I don't know where. I think that car that's going is like far now. It's not nearby here. Yeah, it's all the way over there. I'll just finish up with these rounds here. And we'll do a landing on a road or something. We'll try. Alright. Alright, that's that for this. Let's try to land by those things and shoot them with my 45. How's that? I think I have a 45 in this airplane. Doesn't make much. Well, I think the Americans did send like weapons to the. They sent airplanes, P-39, P-40, A-20, Spitfire. They sent them to the Russians so they could use it too. All right. Go land, and if we manage to land, we'll shoot at them with the sidearm too. It's good to get rid of Nazis, all right? Well, at least they're trucks, okay? They can be forgiven if they give up, if they repent for their sins. All right, let's put the flaps down. Oh, went too far now, too high. Try an outside view landing here. Oh. Oh. Very bumpy, but I think I made it. 1-2 boss. Very bumpy, but I'll take it. Lydia Vladimirovna Litvyak, Yak-1. Let's go tell these people, hey, war's over. You're an artificially intelligent individual, you know. Give up your evil ways and we'll let you go. I'll blow up your truck first, though. We'll run. É, pra levantar a voo vai ser difícil. Tem que subir, acho que teria que subir na ruazinha aqui, mas daí tem árvore, there's trees. It's gonna inspect these. I don't know if they can shoot me with guns, if the soldiers have guns, but go up and see. Pretty good, huh? Took these guys out. Tail wheel unlocked, let's see. Tail wheel released, okay. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Check this out. Opa. Opa. I'm aiming with track IR. Okay, let me turn off track IR, okay. Oh, can't I turn off? Alright, I'm just gonna have to shoot with track IR. Oh, I think I got the guy. Jeez. What the boss I got? Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. We'll call for some you know, reinforcements. So people can find me here. Thanks for being here. Thank you for Rodrigo. There she is. Lydia Vladimirovna Litvyak for Yak-1B. And has flare guns and the whole deal here. Air to air, air to ground. Beautiful airplane. And I will leave you this image here. Obrigado. Respeito para você. Muita paz aí para você, Rodrigo. Much peace to whoever is here watching and whoever you are, wherever you are. Peace out. See you again tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.